I'm Sam, and this is SamazingTravels. Week 18 here in Berlin, Germany. Kicked off the week with an audition for An Ideal Husband by Oscar Wilde at my English drama group. I think my audition went pretty well. My goal is to be Mrs. Shively, the conniving, well, bitch. Should find out relatively soon whether or not I got the role or which role I got. I'll be letting you guys know. I also went to the American Embassy to try to get some materials for International Day. I will be representing America at my university and I need materials because I have nothing. Not even a map, not even a little flag to like wave around, and I got nothing. Anyway, I was at the American Embassy and I tried to go inside, had my passport ready, you know, all my official documents like, hey, I'm American, no big deal, let me in, homies. Not a chance. Can I see your information? I give him my passport. I give him like my driver's license. I'm like, hey. He comes back out and he says, sorry, I can't help you. You don't have an appointment. I mean, I'm an American. I can't even enter my own embassy without an appointment. He's like, no, you cannot enter the embassy without an appointment. All I'm saying is that if something goes wrong, I need to make sure I have an appointment before I seek refuge at the American Embassy. Come on, guys. Wednesday night, I went to go see a play with my host mom. It was called Fahrräder können eine Rolle spielen, which means bicycles could have played a role. Very political, about the NSU, which is like a terrorist group within Germany right now, and they're like killing foreigners, people of like Greek or Turkish descent. And this is a very controversial topic at the moment because the police don't know what's going on with it. And they were basically just guessing. So this playwright wrote a play on basically the ridiculousness of how clueless the police are. I mean, they used a psychic as one of their sources once. These are the police. Hello? The play was awesome. I really liked the theater. It was in a very indie part of Berlin called Kreuzberg, and the theater was called Ballhaus. Thursday, I went to my first Hertha game. Hertha is the soccer team that my family roots for. The stadium, Olympiastadion, is beautiful. It was built for the 1936 Olympics, and of course it's been remodeled since then, but it is epic. It has an amazing track, which probably is what really impressed me. You know, the game was fun. Me and Andreas had a beer and a wurst, and it was delicious. A tie game, but it's not a loss, so that was good. Friday, I geared up for a seminar with the GIZ. The seminar was over politics and media in Germany. Friday evening, we began the seminar. Then we all ate dinner together. Becca and I met this nice German girl, Karen. She's awesome. Too bad she's from Bremen. After that, Becca and I headed to Krika, Martin's friend's birthday party, at this 11 lounge, something like that. We waited 45 minutes for a beer. This is ridiculous. Either way, we had plenty of time to drink mazes, danced our butts off, and woke up 3 hours later to go to the next day of the seminar. Yeah, Becca and I were pretty exhausted. Saturday, we began our seminar with a tour of Deutsche Welle, which is a giant television company that does things in 30 different languages, not only here in Germany, but all over the world. Then we had a bus tour of Berlin for 2.5 hours. I'm not gonna lie, I fell asleep. I was exhausted from the night before. But a very exciting thing did happen at lunch to me, Karen, and Becca. We were at an Asian restaurant. We all ordered our food, and I got my food, and it was literally gross. It tasted like dog food. It was supposed to be pork with noodles. The way Kibbles and Bits smells, that's what the food tasted like. And so I told the lady, look, is it alright if I switch my dish? Yeah, but you can get something else, but you have to pay for both items. And I was like, that doesn't make any sense. This would never happen. That's not customer service. What the fuck? Then another lady came out and she said, oh no, it's fine. You can switch dishes, but you're gonna have to pay for one of the dishes. I said, okay, yeah, that's normal. That's what I wanna do. Then the boss came out livid and she's like, no, you have to pay for your dish that you didn't eat. Mind you, they had already taken the dish away. And then she told Karen and Becca, you guys have to eat your food and you have to pay for that and you have to pay for everything. And by the way, you can't order anything else. What do you mean I can't order anything else? So Karen was like, what? You expect me to eat my food while my friend has to sit here and watch me eat during lunchtime? What the hell is wrong with this woman? I'm sorry, but in America, that would never happen. The customer is always right. Always, 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 always right. In Germany, that is probably the total opposite. Anyway, Karen's reaction was very, very strong. And she said she lost all her appetite and that we should leave. And Becca and I looked at each other. We didn't know if she meant like pay and leave, like for what they got. And she's like, no, we should just clearly leave. We're making a statement. This place is full of customers and we're gonna scream at them on the way out and let them know that this is not how a customer should be treated. Let me tell you, Karen became our new best friend because she was in it for the people just like us, and we walked out of that place. The owner threatened to call the police and this and that. I mean, yes, there would have been very, very strong consequences if anything would have happened. Like, we could have potentially gotten kicked out of our program. You gotta stand up for what you believe in, man. Power to the people. After that, we continued our seminar as normal citizens. We made it to the Parliament House and we got to go inside. It was gorgeous. Like, they even have this really cool architecture thing where they don't like use air conditioning. It just comes up from the ground or something and into the sphere and out into the world. It's pretty crazy stuff. They conserve cold air from winter in order for them not to have to spend energy during the summer. Insane. This is totally random. Gotta let you know that I took about a 5-hour break between that last cut and this right now for a dinner party with my host parents. I gotta say I love editing. See, I could have easily cut that out, but I kept it in there for you guys so you can see the true magic. Today, I went to my first Weinachtsmarkt, Christmas market. Germany is full of them. I mean, Berlin is full of them. The streets are basically lined with these things. They're just little booths with different things to sell. Roasted almonds, crepes, bratwurst, currywurst. It's just a great atmosphere. Everyone's drinking Glühwein, which is like hot wine. Delicious. It's like hot chocolate for grown-ups. After Glühwein, we went into the church and sang Christmas carols. In German and Swedish, actually. I saw my first snow this week. It was my first snow in Berlin. Friday, it just started like falling and me and Becca were like, oh, what is that? That's not rain. It's making weird noises. It was snow. On Saturday morning, all the flurries were like pouring down. I hadn't seen it snow in such a long time. It was so pretty. It was awesome. It made me feel like Christmas. It made me feel like winter. As long as it's not cold and rainy, cold and snow, pretty if you know what I mean. As you all know, I will now present you with the week in review. Okay guys, this is snow. I know you can't see it that well.
Maybe it's in our hair. Is it in my hair? It's in your hair.
Is it in your hair?
Not anymore.
Wait, we caught a few. That is snow, people. Like I said, I was pretty excited to see the snow. Here we are standing outside of our hostel. This is where we stayed for the seminar. Okay, now there's like a lot of snow. Look, stop moving. Okay, for everyone at home that doesn't see snow, this is snow.
Looks really crazy when you try to.
Snowflakes.
Yummy.
We really couldn't get enough of the snow. I mean, look at it now. Now it's really snowing. Finally, we've made it to Deutsche Welle, and this is our seminar room. Don't we look so professional? Waters, projector, clocks. Come on. I know, right? And this is one of the newsrooms, I suppose, that they have in here. And they are working attentively. This guy decided, hey, let me just sit in that guy's chair. No big deal. On air? No. But this is the inside of that studio. It reminded me a lot of when I worked at NBC. Good memories, good memories. And here is the control room. Nice and dark, how they usually are. That's a giant blue screen, or blue box, also known as green screen, for those of you that don't know. This says you are not allowed to go there. But guess what? We were with the director, so we got to go on the roof with all the satellites. Yeah. Got a very nice view of Berlin from up there, as you can see. We could see almost everything. Now we're on the bus tour. Huge bus for just 15 people. And this is the Berlin Wall. Well, of course, the remnants of it. As you can see, there are a lot of really cool designs, people drawing things, very artistic. As I say every time, it's amazing that it was only 20-some years ago that this wall was still standing and separating the East and West. As you can see, it's a very big tourist attraction. People go there to see all kinds of drawings. It's over 1 kilometer long, and it's really cool to just check it out. Some living history was really what it is. This is the second studio we visited. It's a live thing. Everyone can just go. This is the Parliament House, and now we're at the inside. This is that crazy air suction thing I was talking about. and where all the parliament sits. We got to go to the top of this air thing, got to see the proud German flag standing there as well as the EU one.
So we were there. Now we're here.